next we're going to talk about Hidden Fates, and Champions Path reprint, and we're going to touch on every topic surrounding this area, and I'm pretty sure we're not even going to have enough time, so let's go.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
When it comes to Hidden Fates, I think at the beginning of the year when you talked to like Danny Phantom, you talked about a lot of the distributors. Initially, the news that was given out was like, this is going to be a very, very limited print. And once it's done being printed, there's not going to be any more.
Yeah, every distributor is saying it. There's a limited print. This is a small print that's coming out for Hidden Fates.
Yeah, and I mean, lo and behold, this is a very, very popular set. Sorry, rhyme style, just DM me. I'll read that later. But anyway,
whoa! Stop name dropping, kind sir. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're just talking about his old pack battle thing that he did with Logic the other day. I pretty much found out that moment. But anyways, back to topic.
Yeah, you just wasted 30 seconds. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't mean to do that. But anyways,
yo, what's up, Jesse Shanks?
What's going on, guys? I think that I don't know. I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but it could be a marketing ploy where they say, "Oh yeah, guys, this is gonna be a very limited print." And then in this case, they create this level of demand right off the bat, right?
Yeah, but the demand is already there. You don't have to create it.
Yeah, it is there. You don't have to.
It could be creating credibility for themselves. I heard
that
about
too,
that.
But
I don't want to say that though. That's just
this is what I think. Okay. So I'm gonna touch on the scalping thing because I've done it on.
Well, let's finish on a reprint. Let's finish on a reprint and then
Okay. So the reprints are coming through. I know for a fact there's gonna be a huge reprint for Champions Path.
It's gonna be at the end of Champions Path second wave is gonna be at the end of October, early November.
Right.
And then there's a third wave which is coming out with Hidden Fates, and that will be at the end of December. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Okay. There's supposed to be 3 waves. I think there's 3 waves in total of the ETBs. The second one is obviously at the end of October.
Right, second wave.
Pokemon has already announced that they're going to be printing out a lot just to fit the demand of this specific set.
Yeah.
Just because there's a lot of people out there that still haven't even opened this set.
Right. A lot of people thought they were joking too, like, saying like, oh, they're talking about the sets they've already printed. No, they're serious. Pokemon's serious. They're like, okay, you scalpers want to, drive our money or waste our money when we're selling to you for like $30, or even distributors too. That's what I'm talking about. And you're gonna upcharge it to almost $120. Nah, fam. We're about to print this to the ground, and that's what's happening.
See, this is my thing. Okay, I think companies, I think artists, I think people who are selling a product, they love scalpers. They love them. They love them to death. And this is the reason why. Pokemon as a company, they know what's going on in the community. They know. Because of the fact that their whole PR department is involved with a lot of the influencers and Pokemon and PokeTubers out there, right? So they know what's going on in the community.
Right.
So they know how much demand this set was going to get after they got done with Hidden Fates, right?
Of course.
They knew the level of demand, right? So why didn't they ever raise the prices for a product that has huge demand?
I don't know. I feel like that would have been a negative connotation on their company as like what they've been charging, right? Like all of a sudden you're going to charge $75. I feel like 75. 60, 65, 70 is a reasonable price, I feel like.
But aren't normal ETBs from expansion sets, they only have 8 packs versus the 10 on holiday packs?
No, because Hidden Fates was $50. So
yeah, but that's a holiday set too. That's not an expansion set.
Oh, wait. Were you talking about you're talking about a holiday set they should come out with?
Yeah, I'm talking about holiday packs in a ETB versus in a normal expansion ETB. I'm pretty sure like normal ETBs that aren't involved with a holiday have like 8 packs versus the 10 that you get on a holiday set.
Okay.
Just because holiday sets are the only sets that you can actually pull the packs from the particular products, whereas like Burning Shadows, you can still get blisters of it, right?
Correct.
So I think that's why. But in my honest opinion, I think the only reason why they kept the product price down is because they know scalpers are going to buy out their product. That's good for the company, right? Yes. It's fantastic for them because they're going to sell out almost immediately. Yeah. Scalpers are only benefiting the company even more because they're creating even more demand, even though that demand is falsely there, in my honest opinion. I think.
Wait, are you saying that like they purposefully did that so scalpers would buy it up and then like, haha,
absolutely.
we got y'all. Like, we're coming out with 4 more prints. Got them.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about like artists, right, like singers, rappers, stuff like that, they always underprice their tickets because at the end of the day, scalpers are going to buy out their tickets.
Dude, I didn't think about that. Who did you talk to that about? Or you just thought about that?
No, I just know this because it's just basic economics. Like I've read numerous things in regards to good versus bad scalping.
It does make sense. It doesn't. To their point, like they didn't do it with Hidden Fates though. Scalpers got the best of them. They didn't do a print until now.
Yeah, and the thing is that what happened with Hidden Fates was unprecedented. We did not think that was going to happen.
So you're saying Pokemon is learning? Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
They're a business. At the end of the day, they're here to make money.
Yeah, think about it this way, okay? Why is Pokemon as a company? Well, like they've had an entire year leading up to this point. Mm-hmm. They knew what was going to happen. The thing is that when it comes to these waves, Pokemon's never done waves. Like, why are they doing waves all?
They've never done an ETB reprint either.
Exactly. So, wait, like in this,
let's touch on this for like 10 seconds. Do you think the Evolutions ETB was they just had it in storage, or did they like reprint that?
I think it's storage.
Okay. All right. Move on. Keep going.
So like in this case right over here, when we're talking about Champion's Path, right? Mm-hmm. I think Pokemon in general, I think they purposefully made a small allocation of inventory, so to speak, small. Mm-hmm. Sent that small amount of inventory to the United States, or if it was already here, had it produced and put it out in very, very specific spots based on allocation, and it got sold by, right? Mm-hmm. It got sold out. So like, when you put out a small amount of supply, demand, there's already this inherent demand after the leak of the 2 pictures of the 2 Charizards that came out.
They knew what they're doing.
You're going to see huge demand right off the bat. So then Pokemon themselves, they've already created even more demand for a particular set. And so when these next few waves come out and Pokemon sends out basically notifies everyone that we're making more, they've already made more already. Mm-hmm. So the thing is that once they release all that product out, mm-hmm. the same thing is going to happen again. All their product is going to be sold out because one, you're going to have people who are going to be fighting each other. You're going to have scalpers buying out product. When Pokemon came out with news of them doing a huge reprint, so to speak, it's not really a reprint. They probably already have this inventory in stock. It's just this. They had to.
I heard about that because you can tell by the quality of print. You know.
Yeah. They're already printing this stuff out. I think the thing is that like people like to talk bad about scalpers. There is an inherent risk to being a scalper, right? Once Pokemon the company released news of, oh yeah, we're making more of these particular products.
You know what I'm thinking? Okay, go finish your topic.
No, yeah, go ahead.
So what I was thinking was to add on to what you were saying. That's pretty smart, right? Because like Pokemon sees the demand and they're like, we're gonna do waves, and all of a sudden the scalpers buy it up. Now they're scared. They're saying like, oh wait, people are actually buying it for 120. No, fam. We're gonna go and tell people we have another wave. That way they don't pay that price and pay us when we, because if the demand's so high, people are gonna buy that first wave up and then not have enough money to buy Pokemon's reprint. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is the thing. Okay, so the reason why companies and artists or anything that's selling a product, they don't change their prices on a high demand product is because of this. Scalpers are always going to buy tons and tons of product, excessive amounts of product. That's good for the company themselves because even though they undervalue their product, they're basically underpricing their product. Scalpers provide a service. Scalpers are only going to go after products that they deem that's undervalued based on demand. And so they're going to go after it, buy it up, and then resell it. They're going to buy tons and tons of product. Mm-hmm. This is a company, right? Their job is to sell as much product as possible. Mm-hmm. They're not making small prints whatsoever. You saw that with Ultra Prism with the reprint. You saw that with the Unbroken Bonds reprint. You're probably gonna see it with Team Up. But you're seeing it right now with Hidden Fates. It's a year. It's a year now. We're still getting Hidden Fates products.
Yeah, we're still getting.
When we first thought that Hidden Fates was gonna be a short print, it was gonna be out of print by the end of December. Like that's what I thought. That's what that's the information that I received from distributors that I saw people talking about on Instagram and yada yada yada. Like we all thought it was gonna be out of print. That's why it was such huge demand. And so
it never went away though. The demands never went away. They could still print it for the next year and still be like amazingly sought out for.
Absolutely. Like when you talk about Pokemon in general right now, there's more people coming into the hobby every single day of the week. Every single day of the week. So when you have the normal collector and they see how lucrative Pokemon is and they're trying to get part of the game, then that benefits the Pokemon company because it's like, okay, we're going to print a ton of this and it's going to get bought out because a lot of these newer collectors are trying to see entry points in regards to how to make money in regards to Pokemon.
Yeah. And then they get sucked in and then they spend thousands of dollars and they can't sell anything.
Correct. And that's what's happening.
I'll say like this last 5 minutes, let's let people know like what to do in this situation, because like I feel like even though we're now saying let's like let them know what they should do, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll start it off. So yeah, with all these announcements that we just talked about and we touched on at the reprints, Shivam talking about like look at Ultra Prism, look at Unbroken Bonds. They just came out with another one. Like, don't buy into the hype. It's going to be there. Don't reward these scalpers, and because we're wasting our gas going to all these. Don't reward the scalpers. They're going to do these reprints. You don't have to be scared. The community manager of Pokemon are listening. They're listening, and their recent actions prove it. So even though I even thought, like, if you think about me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't get any. Like, even like some of my friends I talk about, like, oh, dude, I'm just gonna pay the $80. Like, have those people around you too to tell you, don't do it, man. Just wait. Just trust Pokemon. Wait, and just look at the history. Like, it's not gonna lie, right? History repeats itself.
I'd say just do what Yizzy has said. Just wait. There's no need to panic about this set. This isn't, and this is something that I say on my TikTok lives a lot. This isn't WotC. This isn't early EX. This isn't, Plasma Storm. This isn't any sets that have been, that were overlooked for like the longest time, and then all of a sudden Pokemon became popular again. We're in the midst of a situation where Pokemon is popular. That means that these sets are going to be easy to find. This isn't vintage stuff right here. You're going to find it. Like this, when you look at printing now of cards versus printing back then was a lot less compared to printing now. Like, it's ridiculous, right?
What is Pokemon like? How much can they output? How much can they print?
They can output as much as they want.
I wonder.
Like, look at
fast
evolutions, right? We're still getting 2 boxes that are coming in where there's like, I think
so. They're like downplaying us, bro. They're downplaying us.
I wouldn't say they're downplaying us. I think that they're just still getting rid. Like, at that time, 2016, there was a lot of people coming into the hobby. There was a lot of people coming into the hobby back then. I wasn't in the hobby back then. I was still playing Pokemon Go. But there was a lot of people that are coming back into the card game, and Pokemon did not know how much. They didn't know they didn't know how much demand and product that they wanted to get out of the thing, because they weren't expecting so many people coming back into the hobby because of Pokemon Go. And so when it comes to this, I don't know. I don't say they're downplaying us. I think they're making product to fit the demand. That's all. That's all. I mean, if there's tons of demand and they're still seeing Hidden Fates being sold out a year from now, that says a lot.
Yeah. Like, even any sets, it's always available. Like, I think Pokemon, as far as TCG goes, it's different than any other cards, because other cards they print out. They print out and that's it.
But the whole issue is, like, when you look at Steam Siege, right? You look at X and Y Evolutions, they printed so much of it. And then after that moment, they started making sets made to order, so to speak. So, like, if they notice that a lot of their stuff is being sold out just like that, then they're going to make a reprint of it just to go back to the store, just so those products go back to the store, and then based upon that, they'll see if it's still constantly
time
being
is
sold
over.
out.
You're just gonna have to stop your train of thought, man.
Oh man,
I've been waiting to do that so long. I'm like, please keep talking, Shivam. Please keep talking. Thank you for watching and coming by to my channel, Yizzy Pokemon. If you like my content, consider subscribing. It's free. And if you don't like my stuff later on, you can always unsubscribe too. Yeah, that's all we got. We'll see you later.